Alright, what's up guys? Beansters Palms here. We are October the 16th and it is roughly about 67 degrees out right now, so it's quite a change from in temperature that since a few days ago. So just literally a day ago we were like 80 some degrees, and then we got pretty hot all of the weekend and last week, so pretty warm time. But now that there's a cold front moving in, we have the temperatures have decreased quite a bit. Still pretty warm outside, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's roughly about 70 degrees. Against this wall, it's probably closer to 82, 84 degrees, anywhere around there. Could even be a little hotter, but there's still definitely a chill in the air. Not bad though. It's a gorgeous day. But right here, where against the wall, definitely feels like it's roughly 85 degrees. But anyway, palms are doing nicely. I repotted them. So in the last live stream we did, I was gonna be repotting these, and I did. So repotted the big California fan palm here, looking great. Fronds still look a little beat up just because of, you know, it needed to be repotted, and two, the grasshoppers kind of destroyed it. So it has some problems, but I mean overall it still looks decent, but not as nice as it could look considering all the damage that it's had. The Mexican fan palm has been doing okay. At least, like I said, this frond's kind of beat up, but it's opened up this whole frond right here. So that's almost out. This one's out. We have also the sable too, which is doing good. It's opening up, another one, but I added more dirt to it, so it doesn't look so bad. And the roots aren't so exposed. I add some more dirt to the bottom too. This one, I might need to add a little bit more dirt to it, but nevertheless, it's doing fine. The seedlings are doing okay, I guess, too. I just watered them yesterday. Along with the twisted yucca is doing good. Those are doing nicely. The Brahia Armata, I trimmed a couple fronds off of it because it had some spotting. These ones all won't really cut because they won't really need to be cut, but even as you can tell, the grasshoppers have kind of attacked this one too. Ripped off that part of the frond, and there's like another one right there, kind of chewed up, and there's a lot more that are kind of chewed up, but that's what you get for having grass and palm trees in the area. And they weren't attacking this one much, but I mean, it's not bad. At least it's still looking good considering, but yeah, that's how the Brahia looks. Looks pretty good. But yeah, the California fan palm is doing great. Other than that, I mean, it's still pushing out this one right here. You can see the base of the petiole, the hostula, came out. So it's just a matter of opening, but I think that'll probably be the last frond that this will open anytime soon. And Mediterranean fan palm, gonna need to add some more dirt to here. As you can see, the roots are kind of exposed, but nevertheless, it's doing good. Pushed so many new fronds out all at once. I mean, I trimmed off some at the bottom, but it's had a good year of growth. The pineapple too has had decent growth. I repotted that too. So yeah, everything, like I said, is doing good for the most part. The Musa pushed out one little leaf here, so it's pushed to open that one out. And even this one, I'm gonna have to add more dirt. You can see roots coming out, but this is the California fan palm from Arizona. So that one's doing good. And all these ones too. These ones are perfectly fine. Have lots of growth on it. They all have their own little palmate fronds on them. This one's starting to. It's one of the slowest ones, but they're doing good. You could just see though, in comparison, These are all the same age, but these ones are so much bigger because they've been repotted into their own pots and they've been separated, so that's why they do so much better. I mean, these ones are pushing pretty much full-size fronds now, which I kind of figure. These ones are a little smaller, but they are in the same size of pot now, so they should roughly be the same size of plant. Saguaros too are doing good. A lot of new pink on this one. Had a lot of new growth this year. I really do hope though the palm trees will start perking up later, but I usually try and keep them out well into mid-November. But taking a look here at the trachea finally pushed out one frond. You can see kind of the base of the petiole. The stula down here came out, and this one's just about out, but it's been a little slow on opening that one frond. Some of the wildflowers have started to kind of bloom a little bit more. There's a purple one and some white ones, but some of them started to kind of die, like the flowers at least. These are all kind of green, doing good. They're all sprouted from a seed. So that's looking good. Other than that, trees are still green. Cherry tree still has a lot of green on it. Has some leaves that have turned yellow and dried out, but yeah, I mean, fall's coming up soon. I would say within the next coming months, we'll at least another week or two will probably be in full fall, but we'll see how. Just depends on the weather. They say we're supposed to even get see some snow up in the northern mountains, so we'll see about that. Other than that, all these are doing fine. All the seedlings here are pushing multiple spears, and these ones really haven't changed much. But yeah, California fan palm right here too, doing good. Pushed out, like I said, it pushed out the frond, but it hasn't opened it fully yet, so it usually takes a lot longer in the fall to open up the fronds. But it did okay this year. Not exactly what I was hoping for in growth, but hopefully next year it will have a much more impressive year. The one up front is pretty much the same exact size as this one, so I usually never have to show it just because there's no point. But Canary Island date palm has actually pushed out these two right here finally, so it's getting ready to open up this one here too. So yeah, looking good. I think it's pretty big for being like roughly 3 years since I've had it. Well, 2 years, but going on 3, starting in December. But looking good. And yeah, just kind of a quick little yard update, guys. Hope everyone likes these kind of videos. And just an update on how everything is after repotting everything. I don't think there'll be much growing time left, but what I usually do is I'll leave the most cold hardy palms out, and then I'll bring the least cold hardy palms, like the Canary Island date palm, the pineapple, the stuff that can't handle the cold, the saguaros, the banana plant, I'll take in right before it starts to freeze. So we'll say like high 30s, mid 30s. That's when I'll start bringing stuff in for the lows. Once I know there's really no point, and once I know that there's not going to be any really growth, they're not really going to be growing anymore, that's kind of when I'll start taking them in. But I think I'll leave these out a lot longer this year. I'll probably still bring them in on the cold nights. Anything in the 20s, I'll probably just bring them in, like below. I won't even let them see freezing, probably maybe 30 like mid 30s. I'd probably do it, bring them in. But there's just no point in having them out if they're not gonna. I don't want to risk losing them if they're potted. If they're in the ground, I would say yeah, but usually palms have a cold tolerance anyway, so they already kind of know how cold they can survive. But Like I said, some of these are just, you know, they kind of got ruined with the grasshoppers. I mean, they don't look good. Hopefully they'll perk up. Like, hopefully, you know, it'll push more next year. I'll have to do a better job at protecting them, keeping them away from the grasshoppers. But I mean, it doesn't affect their growth or anything. I mean, it just makes them look like crap, honestly. But anyway, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hope you guys enjoy these kind of videos. Hopefully we'll do another palm update in another couple weeks. But anyway, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.